What's up, guys? Welcome into the Senzu Talks podcast, where we go over some nerdy topics. It could be anything: news, anime, gaming, gadget stuff. And there's some gaming going on after that, or not after that, while that's going on. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it.
Down eye. That move was sick. Yo, let's go,
dude. Nice fucking hit.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you all for being here. Let's see my music go. Oh, in the meantime, I could pull up the first topic. Are we on Legos? Or
I thought
Lego.
it was okay. Where's Brock's trap?
Are we on Legos?
That was the plan.
What the fuck is this to get
we
away?
can do a little bit of Legos for now, while I look for the first topic.
Okay.
Topic suggestions.
Ninja, what's the Lego mode called?
Already on it.
Odyssey.
Did we go over the last Airbender? Or
About what?
like, there's like a new
Right.
anime coming
Yeah,
out.
dude, we've been over that a couple times.
I think we talked about it at least.
All right, next one.
We had breaking news.
Send us in, hold us.
All right, let's see here. Solo leveling has caused 20 manhwas to get anime and live actions this year.
Dude, good for it, man.
What are we talking about?
Solo leveling has caused 20 manhwas, so that's the Korean mangas, to get animes or live actions this year.
So was it solo leveling or was it the animators? Because like it's a little bit of everything that makes it so awesome, right? Like the story is good, don't get me wrong, but the animation is like next level.
Oh, they stepped it up this season.
I mean, it's about the same as it was. It's a little different, but it's on like there's nothing that I can complain about this so far except the fact that he's like non-comedically overpowered, right? Like it's not like One Punch Man where it's kind of comical. He's just like overpowered as overpowered can be. He met like his first kind of. There's been 2 times maybe so far this season to where like he thought he might be in trouble, but
Have you read the manhwa? You know?
I have not.
Okay,
I'm only on the anime.
Spoil nothing for you, but basically I'll just put it like this. Like I got pretty far in the manhwa. I think I might be almost finished with it, like in the last third to a quarter of it. But yeah, it was kind of weird going back and seeing the first season. I'm like, damn, I forgot he struggled this hard in the beginning. Like I remember like the very first part where he like damn near almost died and was damn near useless in that cave and that mission and stuff. Wait, is it me? I'm selecting the world? What the hell?
Yeah, I was about to tell you that. I didn't want to interrupt you though.
I'll just create a new world.
Ninja, what the
I'll
hell are
interrupt
you
you.
wearing?
He's a kunoichi.
Dude, make me the party
this
leader
is
because I
more
got
of
those
a-
settings how we like it.
Okay, yeah,
It's
I'll
more
make
of
a party leader.
a
I'll make you party leader. Do profile? Oh, Did that work? Yeah, it did.
Damn. I'm the captain now, boys.
Yeah, that first part of solo leveling, he like everyone remembers how he almost died and was completely useless. But like, I completely forgot everything like after that of him like struggling, like still having like a decent fight with like some of these people. That's pretty much all I want to say. I mean, like, it doesn't really feel like One Punch Man the rest of the way, but he's pretty damn strong. I'll just put it like that.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, pretty apparent so far. And he's only gonna get stronger because it's not like he can get weaker, right? With
It's pretty what?
his ability.
You said it's pretty what? So far?
I said it's pretty apparent that he's gonna be pretty strong so far. Like,
You're my parent.
he can only get stronger. Going at the rate he's going now, like with his, it's not like through his system or whatever he'll stats, right? Probably. Outside of maybe like the curses or like any kind of debuff, I guess. But like,
I feel like the only way that could happen is if he started failing missions,
right?
and like he failed it, like in a sense of the failure world fails, but then he'd be dead, right? So I mean,
oh, you're trying to use my.
you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? He might actually so like he got what's the word? He got resurrected, right? So in the very beginning, like maybe if he dies again, he gets sent back in time to a previous point. That could be a possible thing, but that's just hypothetical.
I forget I have all these things floating in the air. Is there stuff even higher than that? Holy crap.
I'm higher.
Hilarious, actually. I need to make
So,
a battle.
Live action or an anime? Anything on web?
Is
Currently
that
I
like
can't think of any.
problem for me is there's a lot of them out there that like are very similar to other things, and so I feel like I want to say no, but I can't say I hated them. It's just a matter of like, you know, is it unique enough? The one thing that comes to mind though, there's two of them actually. One's called Unordinary. I'd like to see that become one. It's kind of like for anyone that doesn't know, in a form of way, it's kind of similar to My Hero Academia in the sense that people have powers and they are taught in school how to use them. In Ordinary though, the main character has powers, but he's not trying to. It's kind of a spoiler, but it's kind of not.
Wow, spoilers, bro.
Yeah, might as well. He has powers, but he's not showing it, and there's a reason for it. We were learning the traumas that came with his powers and why he holds back. So that's pretty much what Unordinary is. And outside of that, a thing called Hive. Basically, the world's taken over by bugs. Humans are surviving, and they're trying to fight against it. They are not.
I saw that one.
There's something else too with it. I forgot the name, but basically, the vegetation itself took over the world, and it's got like monsters made out of that. So like, there's a couple of them, I guess, but I don't remember the name of that one.
If I can find the ones I read.
I'm interested in that goblin thing you told me about, though, Brockstrap.
Yeah, just a goblin.
Mushroom. What's his name?
99 99 plus reinforced stick.
That's. I mean, the concept's cool, but as an anime itself,
They can do it right. You don't think so?
It's one of those situations where it's like the concept's cool and the idea of focusing a weapon, but then it's kind of like, okay, but it's still got the classic anime tropes with a system.
It does. So like, well, I mean, yes, but like you have all these different characters. They all choose their different route through their whatever character they play as. Like it doesn't have to be all about what's his name.
If they do it like Saitama, not One Punch Man, where like the side characters are more about story's
Right.
more about the side characters, I could get behind that.
Yeah,
But
no,
if
that's
it's
what I'm
strictly about him, if it's strictly him though, it's not really gonna be that great.
I mean, he could be more focused than Saitama because, I mean, obviously he does stuff where Saitama's just kind of chilling most of the time. But like, they
do
could
stuff.
definitely do that, pull it off. I think. I don't see it not being successful.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of shows. I mean, that one in particular, I feel like that could be maybe a 12, maybe 20. No, I'm thinking 12, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
you might feel, but I'm thinking maybe 12 episodes. I could see that.
They're on their
Just-
second season right now too, so they can do quite a bit. There's another one I like called The Hammer. It's pretty interesting so far.
That girl used to call me the Hammer.
And then
What's the
it's not
hammer about?
really gonna be, it's not gonna be really like super actiony or nothing, but the what's it called? The Greatest Estate Developer. I like that one a lot too.
What color hair does he got?
It's like brown with a pompadour kind of that swirls a little bit. He's always walking around with a shovel.
Oh
He's
wait,
got,
wait! I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about.
He's got his secondary guy with the blue hair. He's a sword master.
Yes, I would watch that in a heartbeat. That is
Yeah,
great.
that's pretty good.
That is great. That dude is great.
I love it.
His singing is terrible. His singing is terrible.
His
I've never
singing
heard
is
of beating
terrible.
somebody with bad singing. I've never heard of someone beating somebody with like
It's
singing.
funny
over.
because like the terrible singing is what puts his sword master to sleep. Because the sword master's senses are so heightened that he's like always awake and has a hard time sleeping. So the singing is so dull and like terrible that it actually lulls the person. The sword master does. It's freaking funny little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The DT Dub asks, "Is Daima just them trying to make GT again, but better in their view?"
Basically, I would say just
No,
better actually. Like
It was just Akira Toriyama wanting to do it himself because GT
wouldn't even
wasn't done by him.
yeah, and it wasn't really GT and either. Like it had some aspects from GT, so like he did things that GT did, but like they were entirely different settings. And I would argue that the writing was tiny bit, or not even the writing, but like the execution of it all was dealt a lot better. I think they wanted to do GT without all the GT mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, like when Daima was first introduced, there was like they were talking about, oh yeah, Goku's being a kid again, and then they showed like a trailer of it, and everyone in the comments was like, so we're getting GT again. I'm not gonna.
Goku.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did not get GT vibes when I watched it. Like, but when Goku hit Super Saiyan 4, I was like, like it is GT then, but it still doesn't. When I like think of the whole anime, like watching it back as a whole, I still don't see it as GT rehashed.
I mean, even if it was, if they did a better version of GT, that's still a better version of.
Yeah, that's true. It's not GT though, it's Daima.
Hey, Cold Sauce, what you doing over here?
Making a giant dick.
I can tell. I can tell. What's up with doing penises? I gotta ask. That's crazy.
Been watching a lot of weird porn lately.
You know what? You know what? That doesn't surprise me. But you know what?
I don't know why you bothered asking.
I'm not gonna throw anything. Don't worry. Don't worry. Think about it. I'm not gonna do it.
You remind me of that one dude from Superbad where they had to make him stop eating foods that are shapes of penises so he'd stop drawing them.
I'm not fat.
You're just big boned.
I'm not even. What are you talking about?
I'm big bone. Shit, I'm 230 pounds.
His
Probably a
baby,
little bit less.
a villain you guys would want to see become a canon. What's up, Charm City?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't that big of a fan of Baby. I'm not that big of a fan of like any of the villains. Like, only one I do like is Frieza, because he's a good antagonist. Always set in his ways to do bad to the Saiyans, the main characters. He has an evil vendetta against Goku.
Didn't Logan really like Baby?
Who's Logan?
Wow.
Oh shit, Logan.
Wow. That's crazy.
A fucked up dick, man.
I remember Logan saying one of our talks he really liked Baby. I don't know if he was referring only from GT stuff or if he liked Baby as a villain over other villains across like the whole series. I'm not sure, but
I can't remember who he liked.
I think he liked 17 and Baby, but not the Shadow Dragons, if I remember right. Which I thought was crazy, because like I thought the Shadow Dragons were the only cool thing out of the whole entire deal.
Actually, yeah, you're right. He does like GT. He has like his favorite form is Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah. I mean, it was a cool form.
I didn't
I'd
like
say
it that
definitely,
much.
No, 100 times better than Saiyan 3.
I like Super Saiyan 3 better. Controversial.
Them is fighting words. Stupid long hair for no reason, plus no eyebrows.
It's
like
not
fuck?
controversial. He just likes long-haired blonde boys.
That's weird, bro. That's you.
Island boy.
There's new things every day.
Those are island boys just trying to make it.
Yeah, I used to make fun of my friends calling them island boys. And like they'd be like, damn, bro, that's harsh.
It is.
Well, yeah, Baby is DT Dub's one of his favorite characters. I kind of like Super Saiyan 4 now, the way it's portrayed in Daima. They portrayed it pretty good. I liked it. Like in GT, it wasn't portrayed very well. Like he didn't even beat Baby with it. He like beat that one form with it, and then Baby went Golden Ozaru, and then like he was like struggling his ass off against that guy with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then like every fight after that, he was like struggling with, or didn't win with Super Saiyan 4. It's basically a useless form in that show.
It's fighting words.
Well,
Baby's
okay,
just,
so let's
like,
go.
How many fucking villains are there that like copy the fucking protagonist, bro? Like Baby's probably number fucking 8 on that list.
It's
Oh
like
damn.
with Android 17, he had the energy suckers again, right? The
Yeah.
option. So that was something that could counter Goku. Because that's something that countered all the Z fighters when the 19 and 20 originally came out. And then Shadow Dragons, he beat all of the Shadow Dragons pretty easily. And he wasn't always in Super Saiyan 4 when he was fighting them all. And half the damn problem, it seemed like, was Pan, just kind of getting in the way. She was always around and like kind of hindered Goku. Yeah, so I don't know.
That's my second most hated anime trope.
What is?
The motherfuckers that's always like causing problems to, I don't know how to describe it, but Pan. The way, like Scrappy Doo. Like
Yeah.
Oh.
Like people that think they can accomplish stuff without being any help whatsoever.
yeah. And it don't take a fucking lick of sense to know that you can't either. These motherfuckers are blowing up whole solar systems and shit. You're not even planet level yet, sweetheart. Like you haven't even gone Super Saiyan. Fucking stay back.
No, I didn't mind. I like the whole truffle saying kind of like racial tension, right? Like, your people came over and took our planet. Like, here's revenge for my people, because were most of the truffles gone? Did they have to move? Why did they come to extinction? Is that why he was trying to fight against the Saiyans?
I don't know, but I put pubes on my giant dick and balls.
Might set it on fire. Wait. I just had an idea.
I mean, think of all the planets that Saiyans took out, first off by themselves, and then second, under Frieza, right? So, like, to think that there wouldn't be some kind of revenge plots out there from any kind of race against the Saiyans,
How you
right?
feeling about that, Grandpa?
Oh shit, Ninja gave me craps.
But it was really at that point it was kind of sins of the father kind of mentality though. Like I don't know why Baby wanted revenge against Goku so bad when Vegeta was really the one taking planets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a Saiyan. That's all you really needed. Like, I mean, Goku
Yeah.
looks like most of the Goku characters anyway.
Because I know that they fought before Baby actually got to Earth. I know they encountered each other at least one time, out in the solar system or whatever. But
See, bro, look at the picture of Baby taking Bulma. No other villain ever did some dope-ish like that. Yeah, bro, he made Vegeta into a cuck? Is that what you're saying?
no, he took over. Well, he took over everybody. Like he I don't know. Did they all become part of a hive mind, or I don't understand how one singular organism was able to take over majority of.
I'd call it a hive mind.
Yeah, because he was like in Vegeta, Gohan, Goten at the same time, and then eventually Trunks, Bulma.
So like Pain
Even
on Naruto.
Even before the whole he got into Goten, he got into a lot of the public, like regular human, before fighting Goten.
He said he took his woman. He turned Vegeta into a little cuck.
No, he was in
Is
Vegeta
Squall
and Bulma at the same
talking? Oh
time.
yeah, I feels like he's talking, but I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, okay, I get what's going on. I'm sorry. But outside of taking pot shots at each other here, it wasn't a bad. I think it would have been cool if it was something non-Dragon Ball related. I think maybe.
What?
I'm really more of like a Toriyama, heavy-handed kind of Dragon Ball, where
He just
Where,
blew
like-
SquallRush's mind. He's like, nah, Dragon Ball. He's like, what? Is that even possible?
no, like if you take the concept and have it as its own standalone story.
What,
when
Dragon Ball
I think
GC?
Dragon Ball, when I think Dragon Ball, I think like OG or I think Daima, right? Where it's like
Ninja,
a lot
stop
of
running away.
a lot of cool
need help.
choreographic fights, not just all energy blasting, not just like flying around. Oh, he's strong. I must get stronger. Kind of like that kind of stuff. Z was cool, but like if I'm being honest with myself, at least I'm more of a OG Dragon Ball / Daima kind of Dragon Ball watcher, right? To where it's
Thank you.
comedic half the
Alright,
time,
Daddy, round two.
full choreographed martial arts the other half of the time, and then like just something from way outside you don't see from left field comes then and like that changes
Comes.
everything, right? You saw that a couple times in OG Dragon Ball. You definitely saw it in Daima, right? With like Ku coming in and being the one that actually hits Goma in the back of the head 3 times instead of Piccolo, the original plan, right? So I don't know. ET had a lot of cool concepts, but I know Toriyama didn't really have a whole lot of influence on it outside of maybe a few character designs.
That was it.
Toyotaro's doing kind of okay with Super, but like the stupid Goku rope like feels a lot more forced than like organic kind of.
In Super?
And yeah, and Goku's really not like that stupid, right? So it's almost
Yeah.
like it's a
Confusing stupid with like silly. Like if they would just make him silly Goku instead of stupid Goku, the show would be 100 times
but
better.
even silly Goku in OG Dragon Ball wasn't like that silly.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
it's almost like a overcompensating for no reason kind of silliness of Goku that I think probably drives or rubs a lot of people the wrong way.
Typical Japanese.
Yeah, it definitely was not like I like debate with people online like Super Goku's not my Goku. Z Goku's my
Right.
Goku. Like the amount of stupidity he showed like blatant like disregard for like danger. It felt like in Super like
Yeah, like Blue fighting Zamasu Goku felt fine. Like in the future when they went to fight, that felt like kind of regular, you know, the Goku kind of, or even Mastered Ultra Instinct when like he finally had the form kind of felt out. So then he was actually conversing while like kind of had that level of seriousness to him. I don't know. Both of those felt more. But
it
when
was
it's
still. Oh god.
when it's just like slice of life episodes to where like he's just all like like the whole time, it's like, come on, give me more than just that kind of Goku, right? Like
Yeah, like I think when they came back from not Fuse Zamasu, the first fight against Zamasu, like he forgot the Senzu beans, and then when they came back, like Trunks was like, "Do you not know where you left the Senzu beans?" And he was like, "Nah." Like, "Do you want to know?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." You left them on the toilet. He's like, "Oh, ha, 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 ha." Like, bro, you almost got them killed, each other killed from that fight. Like, take it more serious.
Oh yeah, it's silliness to the brink of extinction, kind of like. I don't know. There's a lot of things about Super that I actually love. So don't get me wrong. I'm not just shitting on the series. I'm just talking like between all the different types of feels of Dragon Ball content. I'm definitely a Daima / OG guy.
So you're saying Daima over G?
Oh, for sure.
No hesitation.
Like even
But
when
that's my preference. I'm not saying GT is bad, and for people that like GT over Daima, like I get it.
I don't get it.
I might like GT more than I do now if I go back and binge it. It might be a different experience than waiting week to week. So I don't know, like GT Daima was short and sweet, so like maybe that's why I kind of appreciated it a little, because I didn't have to. It's more condensed and things happen quicker. The pacing, even though the pacing kind of got a little weird from like 12 to 15, maybe like it still wasn't terrible.
Well, overall, I just felt like Daima was really polished. I mean, they didn't have as much technology to work with back like in GT days, but I still felt like regular Dragon Ball Z was animated a lot better than GT.
Right. And what GT I think was trying to do, and which Daima kind of did as well, is like OG Dragon Ball was kind of about the adventure, right? The kind of like what's happening on our way to do this next thing. So like the pacing was a little weird just because they were trying, you know, you'd have one season would be the Budokai tournament. And then the next season would be, oh, well, we're off to find Dragon Balls for reason X. And then it would be, okay, well, another tournament, more cool, you know, fighting stuff introduced, people, and different schools, right? Like the Crane school that Tien and Chatsu were part of. All right, cool. That tournament's over. All right, well, this thing happened. Now we got to go find the Dragon Balls again. So it was always kind of like a constant motion for the next goal. It was spawning stuff on me. Knock it off. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry. It's your podcast, and I'm
Nah, bro, we're listening.
Hey, chill.
But,
Doing great.
But yeah, it was always adventure, right? Like going to get the next Dragon Ball, you would run into something entirely different, or you'd have to go to the Red Ribbon Army base and fight whatever fighters they have there. A lot of the androids. You had that one, I think, what was that one ninja guy? There was like 5 of them.
7 ninjas, 7.
Right?
No.
I think his name was like Masaki or Masakai, or I don't know.
I think
Some
they're
weird.
close.
He had
But
the
I'm-
purple,
Like the Devil Man.
or even the other world tournament, right? So it introduced Baba and all the other
Masaki.
world fighters, like yeah, Masaki. Yep. And then you had what the Devil Man and the Mummy guy and the
his
Invisible
grandpa.
person. Yeah, and Gohan came back for an episode or two. So it was always adventurous and like never really, I don't know. But they tried doing that with GT too, only instead of like, well, we already know about the world and the other realms, right? At that point from GT with the Supreme Kai. So like they tried through the galaxy. That's why the Black Star Dragon Ball is spread throughout the galaxy. So they had to go explore even more, right? A new journey. So I liked the concept, but I don't know. Just something about how they did it. Just again, I'm gonna go back and rewatch, and maybe I'll feel it a second time where I can binge it.
Well, see, the problem with GT was that, like, I think if you make a wish with the Black Star Dragon Balls, it was like either the world gets destroyed. What's up, Dark? Dark Games, welcome in. Either the world gets destroyed or the universe gets destroyed, unless you bring all the Dragon Balls back together
I think it was
after,
the
like,
world,
before
whichever
a year.
planet.
Yeah, one of those. By the end of the year is up, and so they're on this adventure to go collect the Dragon Balls, and like they're just like, hey, let's be on an adventure. Do you know? It was just like, bro, like the circumstances are dire here. Like have some more pep in your step. You know, it just did not feel like the world was in danger.
Oh, you can't
First-
say do anymore. It's offensive to retarded people.
Is it do or DTD?
Yeah, that's
It was
DTD.
Mind of Mantia.
But
Hey, y'all come see this new thing that I just built.
But all right, I'll be right there. But what's it called? Daima. It was just they got turned into kids and they need to go get Dende back. You know, like, and then they didn't feel like they're just taking a stroll here or there as much as they did in GT. Like the situation wasn't as dire, but they were taking it more seriously in Daima. You know,
Everybody was competent too.
Yeah, and GT is just like the world was in danger and they were not taking it that serious.
Didn't have incompetent people just for the sake of being incompetent, like Pan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think part of the joke was that she was always there trying to help, but just was incompetent for the most part. The only one thing that she was actually, I think, able to do
Come
was
float up here where
maybe,
I'm at. It's the best angle.
maybe she brought Goku back from the monkey to go to Super Saiyan 4.
Rock, look, they're fighting. He's going in.
Oh, they are fighting.
Ninja, are you cockfighting?
That guy's dead.
Hey, Squall, aren't you gonna ask me what this is?
Act.
I lost. I don't see anything, so I just gave up.
I had helicopter dick, complete with pubes.
See that. DT Dub says Devilman is a character that can wipe out all DBZ villains. Talking about Devilman Crybaby? I don't know about that.
From
one, bro.
Dragon Ball? I don't believe this.
No, so it's funny thing. Actually, on my Dokkan battle, I have a Devilman card that has a very, very small % chance to OHKO people that he fights.
Is that like the Devilman from like early Dragon Ball movies?
Like the Devil Man.
No, yeah, it's from the Baba tournament. She brought him from the other world to come fight for heroes.
Come fight. That video.
He's blue. He's got the horns, like he's wearing a blue leotard or whatever, and he's got wings and stuff, and I think a trident maybe.
Devilman Dragon Ball.
I think he has the power of paralyzation, right, or something like that.
All right, so who would win between Devilman and Dabura?
I mean, Devilman's got the
Yeah,
potential,
maybe.
but more likely Dabura. They're saying Dabura was on par with
The hell is that
Upgraded.
thing?
like revived Cell, right?
Now he was stronger than Cell.
I thought they were saying he was on par.
Yeah, at the
'Cause
beginning
that's why they
when
sent Gohan in to because they knew Gohan could take him.
yeah, the manga like dialogue goes like at first when Gohan was fighting Dabura, like oh yeah, he's about as strong as Cell. Like if this was like 7 years ago, we would definitely would have a
I
problem.
say
against him.
invincible.
And then later as like Dabura started whipping out magic, he like Goku states like, "Oh shit, he's got magic. He's actually stronger than Dabura."
Which one of you dick nuggets spawned all these enemies around me?
So
I'm gonna take you out in deep and see. I want you to die out here.
Don't
So-
you
Come
hate
on,
it when
cold
that
sauce.
happens?
Come on, cold sauce. What happened, cold sauce?
I don't
No,
know,
I'm-
man. I think I
I'm-
ran out of health.
I used to think GT was terrible, but now I'm kind of under the ideology that like I need to give everything kind of a shot.
yeah,
Because that's
Everything
kind
you
of what I
said.
did. That's kind of what I did back then too. Was just compare, right? So like, if I want to give something a shot, I need to not expect it to be exactly like the thing from before. I was pretty bad about that, even back then. So I don't know if I'm just misremembering. And GT came out. God, I was in
So
high
you
school
don't-
still.
He's saying that you've been given everything the old college try.
I need to start. That's why I'm trying to go back through GT again. I was always over at my buddy's house watching GT at his place, and I didn't even get it in full context either. So like, I really need to. I'm trying not to bash because I got it out of order. I didn't really watch it a whole lot. I didn't enjoy what I saw when I saw it, but again, like I was comparing it to the, and I didn't even give it really.
This is what people need to remember about GT. The artwork was amazing and the storytelling sucked. Toriyama did the character designs. He did not do the story. I don't think that was a coincidence. Even though
Well,
Toriyama isn't that good of a storyteller either.
Here's the thing that Toriyama is really good about, and I kind of heard this in the not a podcast by Totally Not Mark, but like he kind of had a point to where throughout all of Toriyama's work, he always did a really good job with side characters, right? Like think about it, Tien, we like Tien, Krillin, we kind of enjoy. I would say Krillin's kind of more of a main character. Who else? Launch, we invested a little bit into Launch, right? Z came around. Who else came in Z? Yajirobe, right? Just all these people
I
that
came
kind
in
of help
Z.
a little bit along the way. And then even in GT, or I'm sorry, Daima, Pansy right away. Who else came along? Hibis, right? King Kadan. Just all these random people. Even Degasu and Goma, right? Or like Dooku, Arensu. They're all characters that have just a little bit of screen time, but we kind of have a pretty good idea who they are and invest a little bit into them.
Dooku is in Dragon Ball?
Yes,
Majin
Dooku,
Buu,
and-
Majin Ku.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Count Dooku.
Yeah, definitely not. So I don't know. I'm having a hard time. Toyotaro's doing a little bit of that, especially with like the Universitic Saiyans and the Pride Troopers, right? Like, I would say he's doing a bit of that. So he's not falling, at least on that side of it. Toyotaro's not too far away. And of course, everything he does isn't going to feel exactly like Toriyama, but Toriyama does have a lot of good influence, I think, through that mentorship. So we'll see. The lighters, right? And the new arc with Granola, right? We didn't dislike Granola too much. But he came with the heaters, that new Namekian, right? I can't remember his name. But like they introduced, I would say Toyotaro's doing pretty good.
You seen like you read the manga that he's pushing out?
So I listened to Masako X a little bit on YouTube, and he does a lot of reviews. So back when he was doing reviews pretty consistently, I was listening to quite a bit of his stuff. So I have a pretty good idea of what's like in the chamber when it finally gets animated, but I wouldn't say I'm paying too close attention.
Okay. Yeah. I've read a little bit of the Dragon Ball Super manga. I've gotten a little bit of the moral arc. It was pretty entertaining, not gonna lie. But that's pretty much as far as I got. So I haven't seen like Toyotaro's like work yet, but
I would say
I don't
was
have an
done
opinion.
well. It was interesting that they brought back Yards Rat kind of techniques.
Well, that's too far. That's spoilers. Spoilers.
All right. There's a lot of cool stuff and a lot of more. The intergalactic police, so like Jocko, right? Some of that kind of comes back around. That's kind of neat that they're including them again. Fertilizer, I can actually pick up crap in this game.
Yeah,
DT
you can
DT
use it to
Dubs.
grow flowers.
DT Dub says to give GT another shot.
I plan to.
Give it the old college try.
I can't. Oh, Fortnite screwed that up. I should be able to equip Boo and throw it at other players.
Yeah, like on Arc.
Yeah, what's up?
There is a boxer manhwa that I really want to see. That I was reading for a while.
Hajime no Ippo.
No, it's a manhwa. That's a manga.
Well,
Manhwas are Korean mangas.
As a
Good for them.
father,
They don't have a lot of stuff.
I sometimes have to parental duties.
There's
I
like
have a parental duty to take care of real quick.
you thing.
Oh shit.
Seven Ninja, have you read the boxer manhwa from Webtoon?
The boxer manhwa. What's the name of it?
Let me look it up. I just have the picture right now. I don't remember what it's called. It might be called just the boxer. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's called The Boxer. So basically, it's about a guy who's like super. He looks depressed almost, I want to say. He's like actually a really badass fighter. Like a boxing coach picks him up. Like, do you want to learn boxing? He's like, fuck it, I guess. And then he just like completely one shots everybody, damn near. But like he's not even the main character. Like there's like another kid like in the beginning who wants to be like a boxer, and he's like trying to stand up to a bully. But like some other guy comes in, like the other guy who's like super badass, but like super just like mundane about everything, steps in and beats up the bully, like completely one shots him. And then like we follow the story for like the vast part of the beginning of like the super badass guy, but the main character is actually the guy who tries to stand up to the bully who gets his ass whooped. And like it's about him like becoming like a boxer, I guess, from being really weak. Have you heard of that one or seen it?
I feel like I might have. Then again, I've seen other main ones that have a somewhat similar, so maybe. I'm looking at it right now, and the art style is not memorable, at least. The thing about it is that whenever
Enjoying the show, Squall?
I've seen fisticuffs inside of a main one. There's kind of very similar things I've seen in there. The thing that's going to separate this one, at least from most main ones that have fisticuffs, is if you actually see good technique. Like, you watch Hajime no Ippo, we're seeing technique in the show. And so that's going to be a very big factor. But if he's just one-shotting people, well, you said the side character was doing that, not the main character.
Well, it portrays the side character as the main character at the beginning. He has like an animalistic style, and then there's like cheap tactics other people try to use on him. Yeah, it's no contest really. What's the term? No diff.
No diff.
Hey, Ninja Man Squall's watching live fights. You want to come? Nice.
Oh, you're over
Wait,
there.
doesn't that one destroy structures?
I have no idea.
Don't put that in the structure.
I just pulled it out. I didn't know
Is
what
that
it
pumpkin
did.
one? Is that pumpkin one?
No, it's a bear.
Oh.
What I missed.
We're watching the fight.
Hey, can somebody put like some stadium lights right here? Bro, get out of there! They'll kill you.
Alright, let's see what else we got to work with. Solo Leveling, Season 2, Episode 10 is now the most disliked episode with 3,000 dislikes. I didn't know you can dislike an episode.
Which one?
Episode 10 of Season 2.
Which anime? I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Solo Leveling.
How are people gonna dislike Solo Level?
Mm-hmm. How many episodes is going to be in Season 2 of Solo Leveling? Is it going to be 12 again, or you guys think it's like 24 to 25?
Lamp on.
I thought there was a way I could place these.
Wow. That's a weak lamp.
Solo Leveling Season 2 is going to be it's going to be 13 episodes. Oh, there's about 3 episodes left in Solo Leveling. I'm about to binge that shit once it finishes.
Oh shit, he broke through the structure.
Kill him! Kill him! I don't think the spiders are gonna win, but
Let's see.
Dude, why'd you throw dynamite?
good idea. Alright, bro, you gonna beat you up like that?
I have died.
I've noticed. I'm trying to assist.
Oh, I already respawned. Let's
Oops,
see what
I didn't mean to do that.
card packs I get today. Which one should I probably got 2 free ones. Which one should I oh, why are there wait, what?
That was an accident. I just clicked on screen and accidentally threw it down.
Which
Another
tag's am I
bear.
opening from? Gentlemen.
Pick a random one you don't normally pick.
I think there's still a lot from the Pikachu one I don't have. Which one has Venusaur in it? That's the one I don't have a lot of.
Mewtwo. Yeah, speaking of
Mewtwo?
Pokemon TCG, yeah, Mewtwo has Venusaur. Speaking of Pokemon TCG,
Pokemon TCG, shout out to SquallRush for building me a deck.
did you use it?
I was at work all day.
Yeah, I completely forgot that you sent it to me. Like your cards. But what's it called? Apparently, I was talking to like Calamity Lynn. I was talking to Calamity Lynn the other day. She was saying that like if you pick a lot of the same cards, it kind of booster pack. It kind of builds up like a good booster like card coming up your way, but you kind of have to reset like the whole counter by picking a different booster pack and then going back to the one you always pick, and then you'll get like a really good card. I don't know how true that is. That sounds kind of like a really complicated like mechanic, not gonna lie. But on other notes, we are getting more Poke Tools in Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Nice.
So right now we only have the Giant Cape, which gives you, it kind of is like a potion where it recovers 20 HP, but it's more like a max health booster. So if you put it on a Pokemon that has 60 HP max, that Pokemon now has 80 HP max. And then the other Poke Tool we have is the Rocky Helm, which kind of acts like rough skin, where if you put it on the Pokemon out in front and someone attacks it, then they also receive 20 damage, no matter how much damage they give. They can give you 10 damage, they'll receive 20. They can give you 100 damage, they'll receive 20. So we're getting more tools like that. But this Triumphant Light Pokemon Booster Pack just came out like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
So we are getting this one in about 2 months, I've heard. Hey, pull it up, Jamie.
Can't see big.
When are we getting new booster packs in Pokemon TCG Pocket? April 30, 2025. Or April 20... No. Pokemon TCG Pocket, the next major expansion, Journey Together, is scheduled to be released on March 28th. The hell's... But then there's another one. When we get more Pokemon TCG Pocket new packs, according to leaks, the third big expansion for Pokemon TCG Pocket will be released on April 30th, 2025. So it's either March 28th in 2 weeks from now, or April 30th in about a month and a half from now.
I'm playing Dynasty Warriors on Lego Fortnite.
Ready for my boy Totodile to come in. I want a cool Croconaw.
That would be sick to see some Johto characters or Pokemon.
Alligator.
I want to see the dogs.
Oh, the Entei Raikou Suicune.
Yeah, I want to see them. I think that would be pretty sick to see. Dynasty Warriors? What the hell? Are they all battling each other?
I think they're all just chaotic.
That didn't work out so well for me.
Either.
Alright, let's see. Winter Anime 2025 ends in 3 weeks. Solo leveling, Sakamoto, Shangri-La, and more.
Oh. Fucking cat. Can I write this thing?
Nah.
Not that I-
Shangri-La Season 2 is ending. Have you been keeping up with that, 7 Ninja?
Are they gonna?
Where
They
is
killed that thing already? God damn, they fucking badass.
They're gonna
Ninja
fight
AFK?
that dungeon boss, the Katarnet or whatever it's called.
You guys hear Ninja?
Nope.
No, that's
Okay.
the way it should be. You're not supposed to hear a ninja.
I guess you got a point there.
Ooh, I'm in a cave.
Have you guys heard of Slime Isekai?
Yeah.
You
That
have?
time I got reincarnated as a slime.
No,
One of my
no,
favorite
no.
anime.
No, no, no. That's not it.
It's a slime isekai.
Yes and no. This one's actually just called Slime Isekai. Apparently, it's the most pirated show of 2024.
I think they're killing each other.
Oops.
Slime Isekai. Let me look at it.
And then there's apparently the DC YouTube channel was hacked by Jin Woo. Isn't Jin Woo the solo leveling main character?
Every time anything I'm seeing about Slime Isekai is the
Reincarnated
time I got
as a slime.
reincarnated. Yeah. Oh no.
This one.
God damn.
Does it look like this?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? It is reincarnated as a slime?
Yep.
Told you.
Weird that it was pirated.
I was telling it.
Oh, they would have named it. Should have named it. Not Slimies.
That's what it's named. Time I
That
was
was
reincarnated.
reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah. And people call it slime for short.
Yeah. Slime Isekai might be just like a nickname that they were referring to it as.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Boruto TBV. It's chapter 100 after 9 years.
Yeah.
Anime has still not returned. Damn, bruh.
The only couple cool things I saw about that were him and his, what was it, Baron form, and then the fight that he and Sasuke had against Momoshiki.
Omoshiki.
I mean, if you want to say it wrong, yeah.
Omoshiki.
That was nice. I like that. That was beautiful.
There's Ninja coming in.
Fucking look it up, Joe. I know I always fuck up names, but I know I got that one right.
Look at
So,
that,
okay,
John.
you have 4 different syllables, and anytime that there's a syllable, usually after an S in their deal, like Sasuke, right? It's spelled Sasuke, but they call him Sasuke because that U between the 2 consonants in the middle of the word has that really quick, right? So it's
If you watch this
Momoshiki.
show, like when they say his name, they say Momoshiki.
well, they probably say it incorrect. Like on the Japanese or on the voice, the dub.
Yes.
Okay,
He's
sure.
a dub watcher only.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, what kind of fucking person watches sub? That's crazy.
Like,
So is it Naruto or Naruto? Or is it
Both. It depends
Kakashi
on who says it.
or Kakashi?
Is Kakashi.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Kakashi and Momoshiki
Yeah.
aren't even related. That doesn't even make sense.
Kakashi or Kakashi?
like in like Dabura, that's how we say it because it's dubbed. That's how we learned it. But
That's how they
in
say it.
subbed it was Dabra.
That's because they don't know how to talk in Japan.
And they're the
Oh,
ones who
sounds like
named
they do.
him. They're the ones who named him. They get
That's
the right to
not
how to
stupid.
pronunciate it.
That just means they need to know how to say it correctly.
Hey, I'm just saying, in Japanese and in English, Rock Lee is Rock Lee. So I mean,
Yeah.
And don't forget, we were the ones that mistranslated a lot of shit from there. Like over
Pretending it's over
9,000. It's over 8,000
over
actually.
8,000.
Yeah. So do we really know how to pronounce shit? I don't know, bro. I don't think we
You
do.
can't even read. Come on.
Who can't read?
You can't read. You can't read from
Who?
right to left.
Yes, I can.
Oh.
Yeah, this is like when y'all told me I was saying Momo Ayasu name right. I mean wrong.
Oh, good lord.
Who?
Tamagami.
Yeah, that.
Tamagami.
Yeah, the Tamagami. And Glory Hole.
Okay, that one's like a easy one.
Hyperbola Rhyme Chamber.
Hypersonic Lion Tamer.
Yeah, that's the.
That chick from Deadpool?
Who put fucking landmines next to my shit? Oh, that's not landmines. That's a little like animal.
Mines.
I'm gonna see if I can take a shot across the bow. Like, did I get disconnected
No,
from
don't
you guys?
do it because I don't know, but don't because I'm fucking building something awesome.
Like, I don't even see your circles anywhere.
What's up, Lucas? Welcome in.
It says I'm
How's
in
your
the
day
same
going?
team. Either that or I'm just so freaking far away from you guys, it's not even registering.
I got Rusher in here, and that's it. It said 7 Ninja joined, but I don't see him nowhere.
I mean, I'm connection, but like.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
no. Rockstar, you're so far north. Holy shit.
I know,
Yeah, you're
right?
way the fuck. And Ninja's way down south. Ninja's like at my house so far south.
Down in Louisiana.
Yep.
Pretty sure I see the 2 towers from here. I'm talking about Lord of
You
the
gonna
Rings,
make a
not
plane?
9/11.
Oh.
You can join the Discord. It should be in the description of the video.
Yeah,
Do
join
it.
it. We'd love to have you.
Do it.
Do it for the Vine.
He's lying.
I miss Vine. That was brain rot.
Yeah,
That
the
was like
original brain
TikTok
rot.
that wasn't freaking Chinese propaganda. I'm not sure I can say that. I'm sorry.
How do
hope
you
you're not.
like spawn a torch?
I hope you're not on TikTok.
Nah, I'm not on TikTok.
I'm
I've
not sure you
said
can be with me and Hunter both in here.
I think with you it'd be fine, but definitely not Hunter. I can't be on it with Hunter. I can't even mute
I
him
try to
and
play-
be on it with Hunter.
I try to play by the rules, man, but sometimes it just kind of leaks out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leaks out.
There you go.
Apparently, I got a community guidelines warning yesterday for playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with DT Dub. I don't even know what I did, to be honest.
It could have been any number of things, and they're not ever gonna tell you what it is either. When they want to keep any reason, they want to have any reason to get rid of anybody they want to get rid of.
Yeah.
And we can't even file like any kind of FOIA report on it. Freedom
FOIA.
of Information. Freedom of Information Act for those of you that are not.
Yeah,
Oh,
FOIAs are
what's the word?
typically what you do when you get into contact with cops and they unlawfully
necessarily.
detain you or unlawfully give you orders and or unlawfully arrest you, and then you FOIA requested to get all the footage.
You can do FOIA. A lot of reporters do FOIA for, I mean, investigations and stuff. So it's not. I mean, it's not only cop related or. Oh, but that's
Okay.
mostly for here domestically, right? You can't really do FOIA for stuff outside of the nation, international stuff. What do you have to do for? Well, no, that's just for running business. What the heck am I thinking?
I don't know. but when
International Registration Act. What the hell is that called? FASA?
it depends on the country.
Agency. FARA, Foreign Agent Registration Act. Something
Yeah,
like that.
if they don't fuck with the UN, like it's fucking you fucked, homie.
Oh, yeah, Lucas, you can join the After Hours Gamers Discord if you want. It should be in the description of on YouTube. Let's see.
All right.
One
I know we're not
Piece
supposed to get political.
One Piece returns trailer soon. So I'm pretty sure you're hyped about that one, Hunter.
Yeah, I just nutted my jaws right when you said that.
Oh man.
You're like fully caught up
Only
on
if
One Piece, huh?
weren't garbage.
Anime. I'm anime caught up. I don't take offense to it. He's right. It is garbage. I'm just in love with it. That's all. Like most of the chicks that I fall in love with, they're complete garbage.
I mean,
what's up?
neither can they.
No, you're right. They can't help it. They don't really have a choice most of the time.
But they have a choice. They just make the wrong one.
Make the choices.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. For SquallRush's sake, I'm gonna stop.
What are you stopping for my sake for? I'm enjoying this.
It's your podcast.
see,
I don't want to get you. I don't want to get
See
your
that?
channel.
Once you get it started, they start enjoying it. All those no's and stops. Big problem.
I don't know what hey,
Just say
this is
I
entertainment.
respect women, but I'm not effeminate, right? I respect women, not effeminate.
Oh,
equal
I thought we
rights
were
for all
talking
the-
shit
think
about
both-
Hunter.
I think both can be true at the same time.
Hey, equal rights, equal fights.
And I think that just because you're supposed to be part of a protected group, like,
No group is
Like protecting
protected. The
women?
strongest will
I
survive.
mean, either every group is protected or no groups are
or
protected.
none of
like,
them.
And there's
The
quite a few that
survival
aren't
of the
right now.
fittest.
So
Yeah.
I could tell you one in particular, and buddy, I'm part of that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were making fun of Hunter here.
No.
White male group.
We're always
Exactly.
making fun of her.
Yeah. We're not like Ninja and SquallRush. We don't get the luxury of whatever it is. We don't have
You were
black privilege.
You were uninformed of my. That's why I said I needed to stop for your sake, because you probably didn't think.
I see
can
what
say
you're
that on my
saying.
channel. I can say that on my channel. I'll say it. I don't care.
Let's see
I'm all
here.
in. I'm all in on Rumble right now, so even if my YouTube goes away, I'm good. I actually got premium today.
Oh
It was
shit!
weird because I was waiting for the ad to pop up that never popped up, and I was like, oh yeah.
Like, you got it out of nowhere, or you actually bought it?
No, I bought the year plan with my tax return.
Oh shit! Oh,
I'm locked in, man.
what's up? That's what's up. I
I get a whole
think,
year of no ads and extras for my favorite Rumble creators.
and then
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what else you get. I know you can have up to 3 streams going on at the same time. I tried that out and it was kind of wonky.
No,
But-
and Rumble is it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get more content. It's the only one so far that's like comparable to YouTube that hasn't fallen on its face yet. So I'm really excited to see the growth that it's got. I really want to start investing in stock on it too, but
Oh
I
damn!
don't have that kind of money at the moment. So, but yeah,
You got-
dude, I'm all in on Rumble, dude.
And you got that much faith in it?
I do.
That's saying something. Not gonna lie.
When all other social media platforms start to censor for whatever gains they want to get out of it, and Rumble is the only one that doesn't, you have to follow the law still. It's not like it's unlawful. They're gonna probably start cracking down on legal things, such as like making sure that you are up to whatever code as far as advertisements go.
Guys, come check out my death pit.
Copyright, I'm not sure how that's going to actually affect it. There's a lot of stuff that they're small enough to get away with, I think, at the moment. Once it gets bigger, some changes are probably coming. Some like agreeable changes, right? I understand. I know what things might have to change, and I've already accepted that. But
Don't get too close. They'll kill you.
as long as the rules and the terms of services are being like followed, I really think you're going to be left alone.
For the most
Rap,
part,
you
it
talking
feels
about
like
right
for the most part, it feels like Rumble just kind of like allows a lot of stuff right now.
Right. And at some point, they're going to have
Titties?
to be a bit more careful,
Yeah,
which is fine.
I mean,
They don't allow titties.
no, they
It's
don't.
as far, I think, as far as or as long as Chris Pavlovski's at the helm, we really don't have like a lot to worry
Yeah.
about.
How can you go wrong with a name like Koflovsky? He'll never get controlling.
Dude, he's taken on whole entire governments, man. The French were trying to kick him out. He found a way around it. Brazil was trying to kick him out. Found a way around it. He actually he teamed up. He teamed up with Elon to take out GARM, which I think is like some kind of advertisement revenue management service or something. I don't know. It was some big company that was actually going around threatening places like, if you have these user names on your platform, then we'll take away all funding.
Don't get too close.
So like they actually took on GARM, and GARM actually went out of business. Like, GARM's not around anymore. So you have Elon and Chris to thank for that. Just kind of I don't know. I've already seen,
killed
just
all of
as
them.
small as Rumble is, I've seen it do a lot of good already. So I just expect more good to happen.
Damn, you were falling pretty
Yeah.
close to it then. I didn't know like all this stuff.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't say that I follow Rumble directly. I just hear a lot of good things from people that use it that are like large and actually know what's going on. So
How large? Like 300 pounds.
like 700 pounds and growing, eating like one
Holy shit.
small infant a day.
Oh!
Kind of
What the
large.
fuck?
Christians are gonna be mad. They don't like it when you kill babies.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
What? All I'm hearing is something about killing babies. What did I miss?
The Catholic Church.
I think it's something that's not morally correct.
Unless
Like,
you're in
even-
Sparta. Well, it
even
depends on the baby.
if you take religion out of it, it's still like, okay, so What's to stop a mother from killing her 2-year-old or her 6-month-old if they were going to be the same? Like, where does the line get drawn? Is it the day before?
Yeah, that's
birth?
terrible, Mom. Oh, this one
Is
came
it
out
the
with
day
blue eyes.
of birth,
Get the
day
knife.
after? Like, where? What? There's no.
Hey, first of all, instincts. Second of all, morals. Whether you're religious or not. Just,
Wait, Oro was killing baby?
oh my God, bro.
I mean, if he was taking out planets at a time, then I'm sure probably
Oh,
was.
yep. He's a baby killer. Moro's a baby killer. Put him in hell with Hitler.
He's a planet eater.
Ah,
those
so
planets-
he's the Silver
Those planets
Serpent.
have babies. Get in my belly.
Baby planets? Like the moon or Jupiter?
Well, those are planetoids, right? They're not actually
Dwarf
just
planets or something?
Hey, that's offensive to midgets.
I think that's actually the offensive term.
I know a joke that'll be really offensive to midgets of the Hispanic kind.
It's probably not that funny. It'll probably just get a little laugh.
Let's see here.
Kind
How
of an
many
educated
chickens
joke,
does
too.
it take to kill a bear? Holy shit, this is such...
Have you been keeping up with ReZero and the 7 Ninja?
Wait, what? I'm not watching
ReZero?
that.
You not? I thought you liked that show.
I got to the part to where like he's in that weird time loop with that one crazy chick at the new town they just got to. I'm a little bit behind, but they got out of that little village that they were stuck in from that time loop, and now he's stuck in the time loop to where that one what the heck are they called? The cults?
Like the weird like kind of like not dark skin, but
Like Beelzebub,
like
Beelzebub was part of it, right? It was like the fingers, or not the fingers. What the heck were they?
oh yeah, he had the shadow hands. He's like, oh, you can see my hands or something like that. That
yeah,
guy?
no. So Beelzebub is part of a group, and this other chick is part of that same group. Were they sloth? Is it something like the Seven Deadly Sins kind of deal?
I do remember something about the sloth.
Yeah. So there was like a weird chick that just like gets into people's head and explodes them.
Is that season 2 or
Something-
season 1? I kind of remember.
Season 3.
Oh
I think.
shit! So you're pretty far up ahead then. I finished season
Yeah.
1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so
So, the show is fucking weird. Not gonna lie.
It's weird. I feel so freaking weird. All the time, I'm like, what? And then
Like,
he
I
keeps going
haven't-
through the time. He keeps going through the time loop. So like, you get the same characters over and over, but they're like not really the same characters, but they are the same characters. Like, you're like, okay, how is this? And then he doesn't. Something happens that's not like perfect to him. So then he like takes himself out to like, kind of. It's just
Like one episode, like Armelia, I forget her name, like loves him. The next episode,
Yeah.
like the blue-haired chick hates him, and then like he rewinds back, and then all of a sudden the blue-haired chick loves him, and then like rewinds back, and then the pink-haired chick
like
hates him. It's so
ultimate
weird.
people pleaser that tries to please everyone all of the time and keeps recreating the same loop until he gets ultimately what he wants. And that's happened a couple times until recently. So like, keep watching, it's pretty good.
Like this one post on Instagram thread says ReZero season 3 scores 2 9.5 plus episodes 2 weeks in a row. So apparently
Sweet.
the last 2 episodes have been really good.
Looking forward to that then.
Not sure what they did to boost it up, but I'm glad they're doing better because that show was fucking weird.
Oh, it doesn't get any
It doesn't get any better.
on now. There's a lot of cool stuff. But like, if the time skips are the thing that or the time loops are the things that you're having an issue with, and those don't stop necessarily.
Nah, it's not the time loops. It's
No,
it's the
Groundhog,
fucking.
Bill Murray movie.
It's just how fucking weird everything is when he goes back. Everything is different. Like Armelia, like when she first meets the main character in the first episode, tells him her name is this, and then like goes back in a time loop at the end of the episode. Hey, you're this person. What did you just call me? And it's like apparently like that's the name of a witch.
Because he didn't learn her name until they interacted a little bit. So he died, went back, immediately tried to talk to her. So from his perspective, he knew, but this was brand new to her, right? She had no idea. So she gave that name to somebody that she kind of trusted to some degree. Now all of a sudden, the next time loop happens. A complete stranger's calling him for this. So like, that's the thing. Every single time he resets, like he has to figure out whatever worked with this person he needs to replicate, and whatever didn't happen. So it's like a butterfly effect every single time, and nothing will ever be the exact same.
Damn, bro, that was profound, bro. That was profound.
Oh, I mean,
You're really invested.
Well, I did pay attention. I mean,
Typical dad always.
hold on.
Like he's doing right now.
Yep, he's paying attention.
I gotta put my 4-year-old in bed real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Oh, here's some good news. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 and movie. Info in 11 days. Expected trailer and release date. Oh, you can't wait. Yeah, did you are you just trolling us saying you hated the show, or do you actually like it? So you actually do kind of like it then. Okay. I can't wait for season 3, bro. They left it on a fat cliffhanger. That's debatable. Yeah, they left it on a cliffhanger on at the end of season 2, bro. What'd you think of the season 2 ending, Seven Ninja?
I don't remember. What was the ending? Remind me of that.
Ending of season 2. That was when the Romans crucified that.
You're kind of close. Not gonna lie. They entrapped Gojo.
You're talking about. You're not talking about the Shibuya.
Yeah, I am talking about the Shibuya incident.
Oh, okay. So they entrapped Gojo, and the anime's gotta be past that because Mahito gets walked down by what's his name? Like yeah.
They fight the dude that has like the brain demon thing or cursed thing in his head. And then like I don't think they even won. It was like either a draw or it was like both parties end up splitting, and then they ended it as Itadori is like being hunted down by like the cursed spirit like squad, like school, whatever. And then that was it. Like, damn, bro, you gonna leave us hanging like that?
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go.
All right.
Please mute the mic, please. I thought they got further.
Nah, that was it. That was it.
Chicken. Oyo.
Yeah, they left it on a fat cliffhanger right there because I haven't read the manga. I'm guessing you read the manga. Then. Well,
Dude,
see, Jujutsu Kaisen gets kind of a like more of a pass than Dan to Dan than like for me, because like the first season ended pretty good. They left it on a good closure, and then they gave us 25 episodes on the second season, I believe. Did they? I'm gonna have to look that one up. But they gave us a lot of stuff to work with before like ending it on a fat cliffhanger, you know? Like, Dan gave us 12 episodes of pure awesomeness just to end it on a what the fuck cliffhanger, you know? Like, it wasn't even like that big of a good hangover. It's like they just got there and they're about to start this like whatever like story with the pink hair dude. I forget his name. And as soon as shit starts kind of popping, ended it. Ended the season 2. It's like, bro, at least end it on like a fatter cliffhanger than that, not this whatever cliffhanger, you know?
Want to know the fattest of cliffhangers?
What's up?
The last episode of Solo Leveling.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, that is a freaking fat cliffhanger.
Well, see, you guys, like with Solo Leveling, the season's not done. Like, there's still like another a couple episodes coming out. So that's the good thing. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen ended like season 2 on a really good but fat cliffhanger. Not hangover. Wait, is it hangover? Cliffhanger. There we go. Yeah, they ended on a fat one, so it's leaving us wanting us for more. Like, Dan left it on a cliffhanger too, but it was just like, what the fuck, for real? You're gonna end it right there? It's like,
it's the first part of the first season.
yes,
So,
but I didn't know that at the time, so I had to look it up. I
Right.
thought like the season actually just straight up ended right there, you know?
like even other shows that do that, like, oh, I think CW is pretty notorious for doing like parts of seasons. So like Arrow and Flash, right? Even when they had their like season finale or whatever, like they would still leave it at like kind of not a bad cliff. Not like Dan did.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be like the first show to ever do that kind of thing. It like they just left it at a weird spot.
Oh shit, we got some more anime news. Kaiju number 8, season 2, new info in 10 days. Expect a
We gotta
trailer
watch the
and
first
release date. Kaiju number 8 was lit. 7 Ninja, you can back me up on this one, right?
I'm interested in it for sure.
I mean, I've been reading the manga. Like, they're further than that ending, but the thing is, like, I'm not sure if it's getting near the end or if it's like, because they're being kind of slow about releasing chapters, at least from what I can see. And so it's like, I'm not sure if we're like near the end or like there's going to be a whole new boss after the current spot they're in the manga.
In Kaiju number 8?
Yeah, because it feels like at least if you read up to the current chapters, it feels like we might be at the. But the problem is that the way their world works, this is an everyday occurrence. There's always something going on. So it's like, is this the final guy? Because it feels like dire straits. At the same time, I don't know. This stuff's been going on for years.
The world works.
Like, how slow would you say the chapters are coming out? Like once every 2 weeks instead of like a weekly basis? Once every month?
Completely just like I used to check every week. Now I'm checking every month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Huh. Is the artwork that good in the manga? Are they coloring it?
It just might be a slow to release, but then again, I mean, I think it had some hype for the anime, but I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's the source I'm using. That's a possibility. But, like, it's been taking a while because that thing should have been, like... Cause I used to read Kaiju 8 way before we started talking about it, and it still didn't really get that far.
What chapter are you on Kaiju number 8?
Tell you in a minute.
What chapter? It's Kaiju number 8.
Where'd my little doohickey go? You end up breaking it, Squall?
End of what?
Oh, the little. Oh no, here it is.
Its most recent chapter for me is gonna be 119. They got 122 chapters out as of now.
Oh yeah, I just googled it. As of March 12th. It actually says less chapters. Carmen, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in.
It says less.
Well, Berlini. I'm Berlini. Yeah, it says 118 on Google that kaiju number 8. Wait, is it DT Dub? Oh, DT Dub is Berlini. He was in the chat. Not even. I don't know if he's there now.
Maybe released to the public. It's a 118.
Yeah, so you're pretty much at like caught up.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like it should be for longer than it. Like, I'm not gonna say maybe 200, but like it should be at least 150 in my eyes.
Yeah.
It was that long ago when I started it, so it's just kind of one of those situations where it's like I feel like it should be done, not done, but just further along. That being said,
I'm back. I can get off and go hop in the hour. My butthole burns, so I'm not really going on.
All right.
No.
Later, broski.
Later.
Have a good night. That's odd. Usually he's like super energetic and everything. He must be really hurting.
I think he's tired. I don't think he slept. Usually he sleeps like. I mean, yeah. I don't think he slept yet. He said. Let's see. What were you saying, Ninja? Said it should be like 150 chapters by now.
I feel like it should be 150 by now. It don't have to be 200, but if I'm gonna be real, like to my extreme, it should be 200. But like, I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since I started it, but it's just like I feel like it should be further than 22.
Yeah, and I think like.
Oh no.
Like animes, they really condense the mangas down like when they animate the episodes, and they cut out a lot of stuff too. So like really
Animes like this that have don't have a lot of chapters just need to do filler episodes. Like give us the filler episodes could be good for just seeing how the monster team whatever helps around the city or something like the author can give this information to the anime, and you could say this isn't necessarily an official chapter, but this is what the author says that these characters would be doing on a filler episode. So something like that would be fine, in my eyes. But like, it's consistently always on purpose. I'm liking that about the manga. But like, it's just like when you have something that's not going to be moving that fast, and you're over talking about breaking an anime for it, it's like I feel like you need to have filler up.
Right.
Something's got to happen.
You know what filler I don't absolutely hate? None of
What's
it. Naruto, like OG Naruto.
OG, yeah.
you don't hate Naruto.
I don't hate OG Naruto filler. Like the episodes of Naruto being in like Rock Lee's outfit, or like the weird other missions that he's doing with all the different teams. There was a time when he teamed up with like Rock Lee, Neji, and Tintin. Maybe Rock Lee wasn't there. I think it was after Rock Lee got injured. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's just there's a lot of cool little extras.
Hated Naruto filler, bro. Like after like the whole fight between the 3 Sannin, that was supposed to be the end of Naruto, wasn't it?
Sure.
And then the rest after that was just straight up all filler. And that was like a
Well,
solid 100 to
They brought
200.
Tsunade back. They brought Tsunade back. She was the new Hokage, and then they went to go retrieve Sasuke. And then the Sasuke retrieval was the last bit of OG Naruto because he failed in bringing Sasuke back.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the end of Naruto. And then it was just straight up 100 to 200 episodes of filler. And I completely stopped watching Naruto because I was so sick of that trash. Oh, my bad.
Are you sure? I don't think much happened after Sasuke retrieval. Like, it failed. They came back. He and Jiraiya were gonna take off, and that was the end.
Yeah. But there was like in the anime, it was just straight up.
thought there was a lot of filler like before the Sasuke retrieval.
Nah, it was a shit ton of filler after that. That pissed me off. Like I stopped
There was
watching.
a lot of filler after maybe. I don't know. You're probably right. I don't know.
I mean, there was a season 6 and I think a season 7 before Shippuden, so there's probably some filler between that because.
But he left the village though, so like.
Yeah, he left to go train
he left
with.
the village after all the filler, which wouldn't make sense.
Yes, because
Well,
like
he left the village at 5. In season 5, he left the village.
So like I like if you look up like the last episode of Naruto, like only half of that episode is canon, because like that's when he finally actually leaves the village to go train with Jiraiya. But like the rest before that, between Sasuke and that last episode's all filler. It's a shit ton of filler, bro.
I didn't like all the flashbacks and every single little like, oh hey, you know that thing we showed you probably 20 episodes ago? Let us show you again, so you remember. Like I got tired of that shit. But like the filler, extra stories, like I don't know, I didn't hate it.
It's the Naruto filler list.
What I hated was whole goddamn filler seasons on Bleach in between all the Hueco Mundo stuff.
The Bleach is trash. Come on, now.
Wasn't trash. Like, if
Bleach-
it just kept the
Bleach is
Hueco
not
Mundo thing
trash.
going on, like, the whole time. Like, so, okay, they had Hueco Mundo, Sword Beast. Hueco Mundo, new captain. Hueco Mundo, Sword Beasts again. And finally, Hueco Mundo, Kura Town, right? So, like, if they kept all the Hueco Mundo, then did maybe, like, the freaking new captain after all the Hueco Mundo stuff was done, and then did, like, the Sword Beasts after that, I would have been totally cool with it. But the Sword Beasts would have had to have been back-to-back, not, like, 4 seasons apart.
Alright, here's the filler list for Naruto. So after after episode 142, episodes 143 to 219 is straight up filler. That's almost 80 episodes of straight filler. And if you're watching an episode a week, that's over a year of filler bullshit. So I was watching that for a solid 2 to 3 months before I was like, bro, this is garbage, bro. Like the fighting animation and filler is not the best.
So there was filler after the Sasuke retrieval fail?
Yeah, about almost 80 episodes worth.
Alright, so I mean, if you knew what you were in for, then like, I don't know.
I didn't know what I was
what
in
more-
for. I was a teenager. I was like, I thought the story was going to continue.
So
just
I guess I
bullshit.
read the manga. That was like the only one where I actually read the manga. Like after Gaara, I read the manga because I didn't want to wait for like more seasons to eventually find their way to Toonami, right? Because that's when reruns started happening. I'm like, fuck, I really want more of this. So that's Naruto was the first one I actually started reading the manga before the animation. So like, I knew eventually that the Sasuke retrieval arc would be the last thing before the time skip, and that's I guess why I knew that. Oh, okay, this is all extra. So anybody I guess that didn't know that would probably feel differently than me because I already knew what to not really expect.
Yeah, I didn't read the manga. I read a little bit. I think my mom subscribed to Shonen Jump for me, but the anime caught up to it quick because like the first Shonen Jump manga like thing I read was Rock Lee versus Gaara, and like I think in the show I was like they were just like either just starting the tuning exams or right before it. I didn't know how much further ahead I was when I was reading and watching.
Because yeah, that's when filler happens. Is when they catch up and need more subject material. Because that was one thing I did hate about Naruto was there was a lot of like filler in between episodes, and you're just like, oh, what the f?
No.
Like,
Nah, but I stopped reading it because like the anime actually caught up pretty fast to what I was reading.
right. No, it's you know, in episodes that I I consider filler. Like, all right, that's an episode, whatever. Maybe one more filler episode next week, and then they're back to like, I can handle episodes. But that's what I hated about Bleach was like, this is such a good story, and now I have to wait a whole entire freaking another season to get back to where I was before. It's not because Bleach was garbage; it's because the way they paced it, the pacing or the way that they spaced out the different. That's what was garbage about it, not the
It
actual
belongs
show.
in the dumpster, Rockstrap. Come on.
No, you can't convince me Bleach is bad.
Bleach is good. Yeah, like I actually some of the filler I did not like, but toward the end the filler was actually getting kind of good. Like I did like the when the Zanpakutos came to life and rebelled against the the Shinigamis. That was really sick. I mean, at first I was like, "Fuck, dude, more filler," but like when I watched it, I was like, "Oh damn, this is actually kind of cool." I like the story.
The movies weren't terrible. I liked the movies quite a bit.
Okay.
Let's see what else. What are you playing, Ninja?
Learning
Xeno
about
Rogue?
the different factions were all kind of cool. Because you had the humans, the Shinigami, you had the Vizards, the Espada, or not the Hollows, but the what the heck were the advanced ones called?
The spotters were the top ones. The
Espadas were the top ones, yeah.
I forgot what the other ones were called.
Arankar.
Yeah.
So you had the Arankars, you had the bow and arrow people, Quincy's, whatever the hell Orihime and Chad are. I guess like just Howard humans.
Full bringers, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't even think Chad considered himself a full bringer. That's what his power seemed more like. Like he considered himself a full bringer when they came around, I guess. But
and then he also considered his power more of like a hollows.
Right,
Yeah,
and then you also have soul candy people, right? Like Cone, whenever he gets into Ichigo's body, he becomes kind of like that powerful leg guy.
And then there's that one last filler season, like right before the last episode, where Ichigo kind of has his powers, but not really. What's it called?
That was the soul candy one, right? With the two different people. Oh, I thought that was in reference back to it, because Cone was kind of more relevant again. He had a kinship with the girl he didn't want to have used back with the.
Yeah, that season was sick. That filler season, I really enjoyed that one. Dude, they went hard on that filler season. Like I didn't even know it was filler, but freaking, dude, just the animation alone was like enough to like fucking.
Yeah, no, that was a good job.
That was amazing.
Bleach never had a problem with intensity. Sometimes the pacing of the fights got a little annoying, like some of the Arankar fights, or even like the whole Rukia and Cayenne thing when the Arankar wasn't really Cayenne but was taking the form of Cayenne. That was kind of annoying. I don't know. It's like sometimes they forsake the pacing of an episode for more backstory when I didn't feel like it was necessary.
Shit. Sorry, I was responding to someone. Well,
Oh, good.
someone wanted to join. I was asking how old they were. Let's see. Have you? I'm guessing you haven't watched Bleach, Seven Ninja. Have you?
Did he be right back?
Oh shit. Let's see. What other news? Oh, Chainsaw Man movie info in 11 days. Ah, man, we're getting a movie. I mean, that's cool. We're getting some new shit from them, but I want a season. Chainsaw Man was fire. That shit was heat. Did you see Chainsaw Man?
I started it, and I don't know why I stopped, but I stopped. Not
That
like
one.
I was disinterested or anything. I think I just had all these others to watch, and I'll eventually probably get back to it. Think he seemed kind of like a cool character.
Yeah, it's definitely cool because, like, a lot of it's funny. Like, his goal in the beginning is to like eat some good food, and then he eventually gets that, and then like his next goal is, I want to touch some boobies, and then like the internet went wild over that one. They're like, a lot of people were like, you know what, this is a man I can get behind.
Win at night. Goodness.
Let's see.
Oh, boy.
My Hero Academia final season info in 10 days.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
It's way too big of a build-up, like, and especially with Katsuki, and I hate that Katsuki's getting like revived at the cost of Edge, but like I get it. Like I'm thankful that Katsuki's still around, so don't get me wrong. Bakugo, I guess. Whatever you wanna call him. Katan.
Let's see what else is next. Tokyo
part of the reason-
Revengers. Oh wait, shit, my bad. Go ahead.
No, well, like, it seems like I'm really invested in some of this stuff, like what you were saying earlier. I think I just have a really good like memory when it comes to stuff I'm like wanting to remember, right?
Hmm.
It's not picture perfect, but like even with when you and I do some of our Pokemon games, I'm not gonna be really helpful on the Pearl and the Diamond one, right? But like I felt like at least with the first 3 I knew quite a bit, but like I really don't play them that often, right? So I don't know, my memory is weird. I'm sure I could play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 on my N64, and again, like I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned that before to you, but
Wait, which 3
Or I
Pokemon
could
games you said
probably-
you don't have good memory on?
Diamond and Pearl I don't, because I haven't played it really. But like Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn, like I remember pretty well. I know there's
Yeah.
some differences in Emerald that I'm not familiar with as far as like the changes between Ruby and Sapphire, right, which were the first iteration of Hoenn, and
Mhm.
Emerald, which is the upgraded kind of like more to it kind of game. But got this new shotgun out.
Yeah, freaking. I'm not gonna lie. I just remember having fun with a lot of the games. Kanto, I remember a lot because I every so often I'll replay red and blue, like every few years or so. So I'll take a trip back to memory lane.
Right. But when I played it, I poured a lot of time into it. So it's like I really only played it one time, but I played it a lot. So maybe that's why, like, just the sheer amount of hours I put into it is why I know.
Yeah, that could be it too. Like, cause like back then we didn't really have like internet in the palm of our hands to like look up shit. You know, we actually had to figure stuff out on our own.
Right.
Like, oh, HM1 cut. Oh, we can use that on this tree. What the heck, you know?
Right.
Like learning how to catch a Pokeball when I just skip through like read real quick. Like I didn't even pay
Right.
attention. Like yeah, that like learning everything. That was a lot of fun. Let's see what else. like nowadays, like, you know, we should read, and then like they kind of like hand everything to you. It's called like Pokemon X and Y, for instance. They tell you everything from the draw. Oh, there's fairy typing now. Hell, fairy typing, you know. Like it's not, you don't really have to go out and figure stuff out. The game just kind of tells you everything nowadays. And there might be some little roadblocks here or there, but nothing a quick little Google search is not going to stop you from.
Right.
Alright, Tokyo Revengers Season 4 info in 10 days. Have you read anything on that? Or seen any Tokyo Revengers? Okay,
I
we'll
know
just
the
skip
gist
that
of
one.
it, but I haven't really.
Yeah,
like,
this
he's like he goes back in time or something, right? And then he like.
Yes, this is like the ultimate butterfly effect. Like he's going back in time to like cuz like the first thing that happens is what's it called? Like a girl he dated in the past dies. So he wants to go back in time and save her. And so whenever he fixes something, he comes back to the present time and she still dies. But they're like together all of a sudden, like in the present time, but she still dies. Goes back in time again, fixes something, and like this time when he comes out of it, a real good buddy of his, like he met in the past, like that he got really cool with in the past, like through these recent adventures, ends up in jail for whatever reason. Goes back in time, tries to fix it again. You know, now someone else dies or goes to jail, and it's like, so he keeps going back in time to like try to create like the best possible outcome. So like that's basically the gist of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's another one that was on Netflix that was kind of cool with the whole time travel idea. Can't remember what it was called, but like, there's a little girl that passed, and he tried to figure out what happened. Like, somehow he got sent back, and he made friends with the little girl that disappeared, and he was trying to get to the bottom of it, and it still kept not like changing. And then eventually he figured it out, but he went through like a coma that eventually, like, he woke up at the time he was at before he went back in time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a giant change in like how everything went. But like he knew all the answers to everything when he woke up. It was just a really cool deal. Like I enjoyed, because it was like a predator kind of guy. Not really a predator. Well, kind of not like in the nasty sense, but like in the
Alien versus Predator sense.
No, like I don't think the girl was abused, but like he was a killer, and he found a way to take a girl that he thought nobody cared about until this new guy went back in time and started caring, right? So got away with it before the guy went back in time, and then like through the time travel is how he eventually ended up getting her safe. But it was just kind of a cool little mind game kind of deal.
What about Blue Lock? Have you got any knowledge on Blue Lock?
Oh,
God damn, Blue Lock is sick,
not on Blue
bro.
Lock.
Blue Lock is like a soccer anime where they got like superpowers and shit. Not really superpowers, but
Mario Superstars or Super Strikers.
they just got some way overpowered skills that are really cool. And it's not really realistic, but it's very fun to watch.
Gotcha.
So they got new info on that in 10 days. Let's see, Black Butler, Emerald Witch Arc, new info in 11 days. Fate Strange Fake episode 2 info in 11 days.
Dates are there. Like a lot, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The one I know that's
Oh.
really popular was called like Fate Stay Night or something. But I know there's more than just that.
See, about 6 years ago, someone asked on Reddit, and someone said there's about 10 Fate series.
Gotcha.
Let's see, Fate Stay Night. Yeah, that was the first one I watched. Fate Stay Night. That was a good one. And then the one before that, Fate Fate Zero?
That sounds right.
Yeah, Fate Zero. That was the second one I watched. It was the prequel to Stay Night. And like it's weird because like usually none of the Fate series are ever connected. It's always like a different story, different characters and stuff. But Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night were like kind of connected. And they were pretty good. They were pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Gotcha.
Let's see anything else. I don't know anything else about the other stuff. Alright, let me look at the next topic.
Dang.
Oh, did you ever play Devil May Cry?
I think I played like maybe the first few levels of the third one.
So they're actually
I'm
coming
not-
out with an anime.
Okay, I thought that already happened.
They
Maybe I just
did.
knew-
They did. There is an anime, but I didn't really enjoy it. That was like the really old one, like 10, 15 years ago, right?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so now they're actually coming out with a new one, and it airs
Alright.
on Netflix April 3rd. I'm actually excited
I
for that
kinda
one.
wanted that one. Yeah, no, the characters are.
Like the animation actually looks pretty lit on this one.
I didn't play as Neo. I played as like another white or like silver-haired guy.
You?
Maybe I played as Neo instead of the.
You? So there's Dante, who's like the main guy throughout most of the Devil May Cries, and then his brother is Virgil. Like on.
Oh, I think it was like a new character. It was because Dante was around, but I was playing as. I'm pretty sure Neo was his name.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I think that was Devil May Cry 4 you were playing. Was it on? Was it? Do you remember if it was on PS2 and Xbox, or was it on PS3 and Xbox 360?
I think it was my 360.
Yeah, so the one that came out on that console was Devil May Cry 4. Like that generation was
I
Devil May Cry 4.
swear to God, it was number 3 on the case.
I mean, they could have did like a remastered version and released it for those
Might have been
consoles.
the remaster.
But yeah, so like, cause like if it, the one with let me see, main character of Devil May Cry 4. I forget his name, but like Dante wasn't like he was kind of like the other guy was more the main character than Dante in Devil May Cry 4.
It might be 4.
Or
I'd have to go look at it. Because I know that they came out with like a remaster, and then you were back
Nero.
as, like Dante. Nero, not Neo.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I do have 4. Huh. I thought it was 3, but maybe it's 4. Because I know that they did like they were doing a reboot, and then Dante came back, but he had shortened black hair, and it seemed like it was him from the beginning, before, like the longer white hair and the kind of arrogant attitude. Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. I liked it. It was like a demon kind of fighting game. You're just a long silver-haired dude fighting demons. There's the back. Woohoo! So there's a character that was on the new Pokemon Horizons anime, and a lot of people are thinking it's Ash. Maybe it might be Ash. I'm not entirely sure. I saw a
Ooh.
picture of the hat, the hair, the little like squiggles they gave him in the new animes, new seasons of the anime. All look legit, but I can't imagine they made adult Ash looking that way.
Hey, I'm gonna step out of the chat. I'll probably swim to the live chat, but that's probably about it.
Alrighty,
I'm gonna-
broski.
Later.
Later,
man.
7 Ninja.
And then there were two.
Pokemon Horizons. Not seeing any info on like any pictures of a new character. Introducing Liko and Roy.
Yeah. So they're brand new. Ash is gone, right? At this point,
Mm-hmm.
they finally moved on from Ash, which I think, you know, I'm surprised it hasn't happened before now. I don't hate it. I think Pokemon's not the Ash show, right?
Okay. Not anymore.
Well, I think Pokemon could always exist with or without Ash, right? Like, even if they had a new protagonist every single season, right? Like, I think the show could work that way because it's not about trainer necessarily. It's about Pokemon.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Nico, was it Liko? Nico with an N or an L?
Liko with the L.
Liko with an L. So Liko and Roy, right? No, that Roy, is it Roy? I thought there was like a Captain Roy.
Yeah, Liko and Roy, it says. I'm looking at it. Could be Captain Roy, it just doesn't say Captain.
Well, it's a little kid, right? With like the little pink kind of like poop. And then
Yes.
he's got kind of like the medium shoulder length black hair with like the little Kanto pin in her hair, the green pin.
Yes.
So okay, never mind. Maybe I'm thinking of a different character. There's like a yellow-haired guy with a Pikachu. I thought it was named Roy, but I could be wrong.
I see like a pink poof. Got a boy, kind of like
Yep.
medium skin tone, and then a pale black haired medium length chick with like blue
So, alright.
under her hair.
And yeah. So anyway, but yeah, there was a character that was introduced. It could be. I don't know. Right? I'm not really following it whatsoever. But there was a picture of an older guy in the Horizon art style that looked comparable to what an older Ash could be. But like that's a weird character design for like the returning old protagonist.
Mm.
I'm at like 900 ping right now. Holy F, dude. There we go. Now I'm dropping. I'm at like a steady 60.
You still seem fine on my end. Maybe in the game, not in the game though.
Oh, heck no. I get weird random spikes like that, though. Never 900, though. That was insane. Like, even that day that you were asking to see, so I was streaming it on Discord, like, my ping wasn't that high even then, either.
Yeah. I don't know what that's about. That's crazy. What would you call it? The potato internet?
Yeah, potato-powered internet in the middle of a cornfield. I'm thinking of dropping my phone line because they finally have my internet provider finally has it available to us to have just the line without the phone. But I was thinking of upping if that's the case, and I can drop that charge. That maybe I can upgrade my internet just a tiny bit. Get the next
shit!
Speed package.
What's
Like,
the next one up?
I don't want to pay like 500 or like 150 or 160 or whatever per month.
Mhm.
With the phone line that I had to have, plus the oh crap, I dropped my hamper.
Oh, you're in a match. No wonder. I was like, why am I not joining with you?
But anyway, what was I saying?
What's
I
the
just
next?
I didn't want to be like,
What's the next
yeah,
speed
I don't
up?
know what the next speed up is, but like I didn't want to have to pay for a phone line that I was forced to have, plus like a stupid expensive package, internet package, speed package or whatever. So I'm like, all right, just give me, since I'm forced to have this phone line, just give me the package you have, I guess, for internet. So that's why it's like so terrible all the time. Oh, no fuel? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm at the storm. On the last like circle. I'm dead. I'm dead.
All
I
right,
just lost.
return to lobby. We can run some duos.
At a sprint.
Yeah. So, it sounds like
So
you've been
stupid.
keeping up with the Pokemon series still pretty much.
You know, it's stuff that I pay attention to. No way I'm gonna get this.
Let me see what else we got
That
here.
was so stupid. That was so stupid. Fuck. Like, I love no build, but man, sometimes I wish I could just build a freaking ramp up the stupid cliff that's in my way. That was a stupid fucking last circle. I've never seen a storm that fucking fast on like the third to last circle. That was crazy. Maybe like an OG Fortnite before they had the pacing down correct, but like with the new season, I've never seen one like that. That was stupid. Fuck me, I guess.
All right. Let's see. I think we got a lot of good anime topics in today. Let's see. So
joined
score metallic PS5. What, the Secret Cold Sauce is back in? Or is that you?
No, I accidentally joined on him. You just kick him out.
Let's run some duos. Score metallic PS5 DualSense controller for the lowest price ever. I saw that there's like a big discount on PS5 controllers. Instead of them being $80, they're now $54. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably still not gonna buy one. This sounds like a lot.
Even the old PS4 controllers are still like around 65, aren't they?
That's why I get like the cheap knockoff brand ones on Amazon.
Gotcha.
Like I think, but this one's a cheap knockoff brand one right here. Wait,
Doc for price.
this one's like, I think I spent like a solid $25 to $30 on this one. Looks exactly like a PS4 controller.
35. And it looks like it's the regular Sony brand.
Yep, and it works just as well too. Honestly, I don't see a reason to buy like actual
Here,
PS4
hold on,
controllers.
no, I wasn't looking at yours.
Oh,
Here, now I'm back. What's up?
oh, nothing. Just show the knockoff PS4 controller to the camera.
Oh, really? Okay, that one's not bad. That's the one I saw on here too. But no, there was like an actual Sony brand. Because what you got off of Amazon, it's actually not telling me the brand here. This one's a 2-pack for 33, so that's like what?
Ooh, and that's the actual PS4 controller? Or is
Yeah.
that...
Yeah, well, no, it's the off-brand, but it's like a 2 for 30, so that's like 17 a controller
Ah.
on Amazon right now. What's the
Yeah.
brand?
I don't remember what my brand was, to be honest.
It says YSOKK. Isak?
That doesn't sound familiar, I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds like a knockoff controller brand.
So I don't know if you're into racing games, but this was more for like 7 Ninja. But there's a new Japanese Drift Master game that's gonna be on PC, May 21st. Like I know Ninja's more into racing games, so I thought it'd be like a cool topic for him.
Racing games bring out some kind of rage in me that no other game can.
Really?
Oh, dude. Like, when I get serious, like, The second red shell that hits me on Mario Kart right before the fucking finish line, and I go from first to seventh.
Mario Kart.
Like, I'm gonna rage the fuck out on that game.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. On Forza Motorsport, right? When I just get crashed from the side and I gotta like rewind 4 times to fucking get that turn just right. Fucking rage inducing. I can't. I love playing Mario Kart, don't get me wrong, but yeah, like I play to get first. I play to get first on racing.
The ultimate Ricky Bobby Talladega Nights guy on Mario Kart version.
If you ain't first, you're last. No, like I rage, dude. Like when I'm I'm playing Mario Kart 2 on my smartphone right now, and like you're supposed to get X amount of points to be first on whatever leaderboard to get the extra goodies, right? So I'm all for the extra goodies, especially if they're for free. So like, I'm trying to get first in the leaderboard, which means I have to get the most points for all 3 races of that of that cup to get the goodies at the end. And every little thing matters when you're trying to get the points, right? And when I do the same race 515 times in a row to get the points and get like all the scenarios right, and then I'm like, oh sweet, I finally have all these points, and then right at the last second I go to 4th and don't get like the first place, you know, multiplier.
So you're playing for a goal then. That's why.
Yeah. Well, I mean, first is the goal, but like on top of getting first, you want to get the points.
You need first to get like some
Right.
some shit though.
It's an obstruction. I hate obstructions, dude. I hate obstructions. When I'm trying to play Fortnite and I lose because I'm get stuck in the damn doorway and I can't freaking move for the player model in front of me is like, I guess I like having the freedom
near me.
of. Where you at?
I don't know where
But
he
yeah,
is.
no, I can't play Mario Kart competitively because I don't want people to see that side of me.
You should stream it.
I see, right? I seem pretty chill most of the time, but I'm really not chill. Yeah, man. They up above me?
Nah, he's over here.
Oh, he's down on the ground.
Yeah, he just ran into the building over here. Oh shit. Ran into a train. I like racing games. I think racing games are kind of chill.
They can be. I like upgrading my weapons and stuff, or my car parts and whatever, but where's
A
the
drifting
car at?
game might be kind of fun.
Like, I enjoyed playing Need for Speed Underground, right? The first one. I played that a lot on my GameCube back when I had it. Oh, what else?
Yeah, I enjoyed the Need for Speed games too. But like the new Underground one that came out on the newest consoles, I don't know, the online mode is not that fun for some reason.
Yeah,
Made the
I
drifting
can't
all
play
weird.
racing games online. I had like NASCAR 02 maybe on the GameCube that my dad got actually because he was a NASCAR guy. I didn't really play that one a lot. I'm just like, man, this is really boring. Like, there's only so many times you can make the right left turn.
Before it gets boring. Yeah, I
Like,
feel that.
It got more fun for me to actually like crash other cars than it did to actually like finish. Yeah. Which again, that's GameCube, so that's like way before internet gaming became a thing.
Yeah, true. I definitely feel that though.
Things have changed so much, dude.
Oh, that's a bot.
Like the world, like I can't give you a good time when it happened, but like everything changed. Did you just piss those guys off?
Maybe.
Or shooting at me?
Yeah, I
And
think
it was an exponential growth.
like
Oh, good.
maybe like a 50 lap race I can handle, but a lot of these races are like 200 laps
Right.
in real life too. So I think my dad took me to like a NASCAR thing, and I just could not handle it after like a while. I was so bored out of my mind. I couldn't even
It's
hide it.
fun actually watching, like, or here, I'm gonna rephrase this. I wouldn't say it's fun necessarily, but like, what they have to do in order to be competitive versus what we think they have to do is like two different worlds, right? So they got to be constantly watching other drivers, constantly making sure that they hit the right line, right? And like they're up, they're super close. The freaking guy that I hate is like right here to my left on my back left corner panel that I can't see, so I got to make sure I don't let him hit me in just the right way to where like I flip over, and like there's a lot more that goes to it.
True.
But
Yeah,
when you're
definitely
playing it
agree
on a
with that.
game, when you're playing it on a game, it's just like, oh, I gotta hit this line.
After this match, I think we're good to end the stream here.
All right.
Let me switch to gaming focus so they can see our gaming better. Yeah, I think drifting would be like Japanese drifting would be a lot of fun to play with. I'm into like, I'm not really into NASCAR racing, but I am into like regular racing, like more turns or like drag races and stuff. And like I'm into like actual regular cars that people would normally have, not these souped up super NASCARs that I probably won't ever like own in my life.
Right.
Like if it's like real cars and real racing, that's more interesting to me. I got 2 chug splashes. You want one? Thank you. Yeah, I saw the ping. I'm still like in this little match though, Lucas. Oh, there's someone here. Oh yes, bitch.
That's some other shooting.
I think that was a bot. He didn't land a single. I find it hard to believe he couldn't hit me.
Right.
You shooting at someone?
No, these guys are shooting at each other. They gotta be bots too. They're shooting at each other for like 5 whole hours.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Thank you.
Thank you very
I
much.
shot. I've hit 3 out of the 6, so I wouldn't say nice necessarily, but there's a car up here. They're in a car and they just got the other one guy.
Alright, actually, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Well, shout out your platforms real quick, Brockstrap, unless you're in a fight right now.
Brockstrat55. I'm on YouTube, Rumble Premium, sometimes Twitch and Facebook. So go ahead and check me out on those. Brockstrat55. Any online games I do, like Epic or Steam, probably still Brockstrap55. I'm pretty consistent. It's never taken. So go ahead and check me out on those. Always doing Pokemon stuff. Sometimes Dragon Ball, Dokkan Battle. Don't really stream a lot. I do have a internet powered by a potato in the middle of a cornfield, so not so great for streaming, but I do a lot of uploads. So if you want to check those out, go for it.
Almost just died just now. Thanks, Charm City. And I am SquallRush, gamer and podcaster. Got the link tree. So check out the link tree. I appreciate that a lot. And I got the buy me a coffee account just in case there's no donate button on for wherever you're watching from. Other than that, next Senzu talks next week. I'm gonna cancel it. I have a car appointment, so I'm gonna have to cancel that one. But we do have the Dragon Ball Z debates podcast coming up, so I hope to see you guys this Sunday for that one if you're into the podcasting stuff. And that should be fun to watch, fun to debate with the boys on that one. So we will see you guys soon on that one. Where's your card at?
Love all of it.
God, I'm about to die. I don't know, hurry this up.
Can
I heal you?
Because they just used it.
Oh,
That's the guy I went after, and he ended up getting me. He was trying to res his teammate.
gotcha. I'm gonna hide here and end the stream. Alrighty, peeps. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank the panel for being here, and we will catch y'all later. Peace. Oh shit.
It's the same bitch.
Dude, I'm so fucking sick of you, bro. Leave me alone. I'm trying to end my damn stream. Yeah, yeah.
But you gotta run.
Come on, go, 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 go. That was close.